Okay, here we go with Mega Evolutions Chaos Rising Booster box, which just came into stock here this morning. And I said to Ryan, hey, why don't I crack a box and make an idiot of myself? Because I have no clue what any of these things are. And we can see if I can figure out what a good card is versus what a not good card is. So we're going to go with that. And so these aren't available till next Friday. So that's a week from now. So this is a bit of a preview of what you might find in one of these booster boxes. Yeah, and you all get to know how dumb I am when it comes to Pokemon. So look at all those beautiful packs. So we're just going to grab pack number one. Some nice pack art there. Don't know anything about it, but don't even know how. Oh, there we go. So I think Ryan told me when we crack one of these, we take that one off, and that one move to the front and then flip. All right. So, basic energy, Weedle, Cobalt, Vermiguy. Oh, no, I did two there. No, I didn't. These all just look like normal to me. Deoxys, I've heard of one of them before. Claydol, Minorius, Crobat, I don't know. Doesn't look that great to me. I'd say that's a bust. You guys can tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. Is that a good card? Is that not a good card? I'm going to say no. Not even going to sleeve it. Not even worth a sleeve. First pack. So here we go with pack number two. And you guys get to watch me fumble. Okay, here we go. Pack number two. Code card. And that. Here we go. Clear my deck here. Basic energy. Stunky. That's a skunk. Look at that. And that looks kind of neat. I haven't seen that particular trainer before. That's actually a pretty card. I actually like that one. Ooh, okay, now that one's got to be. Okay, guys. Is that a hit? I don't know. I think Wyatt's going to be going, oh! So we'll sleeve and we'll top load that one, because I think if I know anything about Pokemon, which is not very much at all, that this card is a winner. I could be wrong. I could just be, whoops, don't be careful with the card, Rob. So we're going to put that stack over there with that one. I'm going to keep that one as a, I think it's pretty. I don't care if it's worth anything. We're going to put that guy right there as our number one card so far. And here we go with pack number three. One, code card, two, flip. Nice little basic energy. Another skunky. Gumi. One of those trainers, cool. Another Deoxys. Watchdog, that's, I think they call that a reverse holo, yes? Yeah, I'd say nothing there worth. Now that one might sit over there. Maybe even that one too. Sure, let's get that. Let's get all the reverse holos there. Had some others there. There's a trainer. Anyway, nothing too exciting as far as I know, but you guys tell me, did I miss anything? Am I catching it? After all this time of having Elite Four, have I picked up anything through osmosis watching you guys talk about this stuff? Who knows? Cool. Axion, Skrull, Impole, Ferrothorn. So that's like Iron Thorn, I'm guessing. Pharaoh's Iron. So Ninetales, I've seen that one before. You know, I'm thinking this is a good one. I know it's not particularly snazzy like that one, but I'm thinking potentially that's a pretty good card. So that's my guess so far. I call that number one, number two. We'll see if I can get them in value order or close to. And you can tell me if I've completely bombed, which I probably have already, and missed some good cards. So there we go. So I'm starting to see some of the same cards again, so that's giving me a bit of a clue of what's, something looks shiny back here. Ooh. Oh, so this is that's a neat trainer. I think we'll put that one in. Hopefully worth keeping. It's got a nice shiny hull on. I'm going to move that one into position 2, drop that one to position 3. No, we'll just put the rest of these all up there. It's just plain old reverse hollows. We're going to try to keep what I think are the hits up here. And again, you guys know me. If you've been hanging out in the store at all, I know little to nothing about Pokemon. So this is kind of fun just to see if Rob can figure out. See, I just like that color. It's probably not worth anything, but I like that light blue color. Another skunky one. Deoxys. Ooh, I think this is a card. This is the kind of thing that I would see Ryan playing in his deck just to flex. So, shiny, hollow energy. Oh, there's a lot of cards in here, so let's keep on trucking. And here we go. Green energy. Green. Turbish. Pumpkaboo. A scary pumpkin? Pumpkaboo? Megatross. I haven't seen that one. Great Hall Net. Is that for catching Pokemon, maybe? Ooh, and a bubbly energy. I'm going to sit that one right with that one there and call them kind of equal. It is a special energy, whatever that means. But we're going to build those guys up there. I had to pick. I think I'll sequence it that way. I just kind of go by a little bit by the names that I've heard you guys talking about. As long as there's no Monkey Dories in here, I'll be happy. Some of you will get that. Basic Energy, Phantom, Braxian, Emma, Gavador, Deoxys again. Ooh, that's a a Sinnochio. No, Cincino. It's actually very pretty. I think that one is worth a sleeve and a cover. So sleeve that bad boy up. Give him a top loader. And does this one go ahead of the Mega Greninja EX? I don't think so. How do you beat a Mega Greninja? It says Mega right in the name, so it's just going to have to stay in position 1. Here we go. Take one off the other side of the pack here just to mix it up a bit. So, it's just a rainy day here today. I said to Ryan, why don't I open up a pack? He's like, well, I'm buying a booster. You can't sell them. So why don't you open one up? So here I am. Having some fun with Pokemon cards. Yeah, I really like that color. Subduwoo, like a subwoofer. Ninetales again. Goofy. I'd say that's a no-go. Am I wrong? Is that a really good card? I don't think so. You tell me. And here we go. The pack number whatever we're on here. We're not even halfway through, I don't think so. We'll just keep cracking these out. I'll try to speed up a little bit because I know you guys go through these super quick, but adversity policy, that's a neat trainer. Ooh. Ooh. Those are a couple of good looking cards. Taurus. So if you're into the zodiac sign, you could be like a Taurus. Thinking this relates to that somehow. I might even top load that bad boy. So Ryan said, try to see if you can top load anything you might think would be worth more than, say, $20. So that's sort of the gauge I'm going with. And you can tell me if I'm right. Or you can tell me if I'm an idiot. Do I do anything with this guy here? It's just a nice reverse. Now I have to decide on this special energy. No, I think it's just as good as those other ones, so we'll keep her at least penny sleeved. I might have to stack them if I start running out of space. But so far, I'm looking pretty good here. Let's see, the Axis, the Hallnet again. Felipe, Tranquility, and a Covenant. I'm going to actually say that's a no-hit. Nothing there grabs my attention. Even the reverse hollow guy? That's a hollow. I'd say no. Am I wrong? Am I right? How about go to Trevenant? Never even heard of it before. So that's a good card, and I just mishandled it. You guys can tell me I'm an idiot. Ooh. Delphox. Well, I'm going to still say that that's... yeah, sure. I think it deserves a sleeve at least. I'm going to put it just ahead of these energies here. Just going with gut feel, how it looks, and a little bit of name recognition from hearing you guys talk about these guys. So first, gray, silver energy we've had. There's something colorful at the back there. Ooh, Crocodile. That one's beauty. Hey, that's well worth calling that one a hit. Am I getting good value out of this booster? I don't know. I think so. I usually have pretty decent luck when I do any kind of picking. So let's just move this guy into position 2 there. Oh, got 2 packs there by accident. Just clear the decks a little bit here, make sure I got some room. All right, here we go. Nothing looks very exciting there at all. No? Rob says no. Gotta catch them all, it says on the package. You guys know that though. Ooh, Felipe. Got some good sideburns on him, doesn't he? Studded sideburns. Well, just add him to my sleeved trainers here. Should we call Ryan up when I'm done and get him to analyze what I've put together here, or should we leave that for you guys in the comments? Sorry for being so slow at this, but you know, yellow energy. Delphox hollow. Probably okay. Not a massive hit, but probably in this range. Oh, there's another. Okay, two of them. So, right, we've already decided that that one was worth a sleep, but we've got two of them now. So, being that I got two of them, probably a little more common than I was thinking. That's okay. Reap. There's the other Felipe. There's Felipe supporter. Yeah, cool. Special red card. Turbish. Cobalt. And a magnetic energy. Another one of those. So we're finding out that some of these are maybe a little more common. Might not be worth anything or much. I think they look cool. So we'll keep doing that. Start another stack of discards here. This is kind of fun for me to do on a Friday afternoon when Ryan's downstairs doing all the work. I'm up here playing with Pokemon, so I think that's just awesome. Artillery. So I was in the artillery for 13 years, so I like that one just because of that. So. The bird, there's that red card again. Those look very similar. Oh, hey, I remember that from when I was opening up in, gosh, what deck was that? It was a couple, 3 or 4 series ago. There was lots of ho-ohs in there, but they were very common, so I'm going to assume they're still pretty common and put that holographic ho-oh. Ho-oh, Ryan! Got a ho-oh! He's not listening to me. Woo, 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 woo. Look at that one. Pretty. Pretty. Very pretty. I don't know why I'm drawn to the blue colors in Pokemon, but I do seem to be drawn to that. Maybe that's because I'm a water. Do you know why? It's because I'm a Pisces and I'm a water energy guy. If that makes any sense. Probably does to you guys. All right, we're going to do some resort here. We're going to pull Felipe down to here. We're going to put this guy in position 2 because I think he's super pretty. Maybe at the end we should I should stack them up and get Ryan's reaction to what I've pulled out here and see if he's excited or not. Because this is his cards. Ooh, ooh. Is that a couple of hits in one pack? Maybe? Maybe. I'm going to put this guy right there. Chestnut, we're going to deposit out there. And here we go. We got how many packs left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. So we got lots here. So I'll try to speed it up. Sorry this is taking so long, but I just, you know what? There's another one of those. So I'm going to say fairly common. So maybe a good idea to leave that one in my normal pile and not isolate it. Did I do that right? Yeah. Forgetting how to do the card thing. There's my Octillery again. It's shiny. Okay. Ooh, another EX. I think basically any EX I'm going to sleeve and top load. This is a Mega Floetti EX. It's going to probably beat out my Frogadier. That guy right there. Let's just move these bulk ones off to the side and give ourselves a little bit more room to play here. All right, so we've got 6 of them sleeved up. Get top loaders. The rest of these are in sleeves, penny sleeves. Another pretty one. Ooh, I think we're hitting here. That's beautiful. Look at the color in that one. That one's a beautiful card. Love it. It seems to me that any of these super pretty cards seem to do really well, so I'm going to call that one my number 2 right after that Greninja. That guy down there. So these are there. Let's get rid of my bulk cards. Hopefully I'm not mishandling any really good cards in there, because who knows? I certainly don't know. I'm starting to think these guys aren't as valuable as maybe I thought in the beginning. Lots of Octillery, lots of Felipe. Ooh, we're getting the full spread of these EXs. Is this good hit rate that I'm getting here on the EX? I don't know. Is this normal? Am I pulling out some Boss Rob luck and hitting the big packs? Now, you guys need to explain to me as I'm doing this or in the chat or whatever, what's a God pack? So as I'm opening these, what would be considered a God pack? I don't know. I just don't know. Like, is it getting more than one EX in a pack? Is it having an EX and some hollows in there? I don't know. I hear you guys use that term. I kind of wonder if it's a real thing or what the scoop is. So help me out with that. Meowstic, Emma, Ubat, a Deoxys, and a Crobat. So again, nothing caught my eye. So we're going to leave that. Flaffy, Vulpix, Sudowoodo, Ribbit, Emma, Weedle, another energy. And we'll just give it a sleeve because it's a shiny energy. Again, because I'm seeing a few of these, I'm thinking maybe they're not as cool as I initially thought when I saw the first one. I still think they look cool though. All right, here we go. We're getting down there. A few more packs left. We'll have this booster cracked. Donk, donk, donk. Haven't seen that one yet. Deoxys. Lots of that one. There's another Felipe, Scrub, Goodra. Nice. But no. I got a feeling this is the pack, guys. This one right here. feels like it. Feels got some vibes in it for me. Let's see what the Rob vibes call. Uh-oh, nope. Rob's vibes were off on that one. Just a dud. I think I'm doing pretty good. Oops. Maybe Ryan will speed up this opening in the video playback so you guys don't have to go through the painful bit of me. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. I don't think I've got a double EX yet. Does that happen in a booster? Can you get the same EX twice? Look, I've run out of top loaders that Ryan gave me because he had very little faith in my ability to pull good cards. So that's on him. So I'm going to do a little bit of reordering here. Ooh, no, I think that one's going to have to go there. I'm going to go like that for now. So now if I get any more good ones, I do not have any more top loaders. So I'm just going to have to use that section there as my tops. Nope. I call that one a dud. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so packs left. Ooh, now we had another one of these guys. Shinichi guy right there. Another energy. I'm not going to sleeve it this time, but so we got Shinichio EX 240, but they're different. Interesting. So now the question is, which one do I think is worth more? So I'm going to have a little closer look at these. I'm going to say that this one is worth more than that one. So it's in my top row, even though it doesn't have a top loader because Ryan had little faith in me in my pull rate. And only gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 top loaders of a whole booster. But again, I might have some in top loaders that don't deserve it, so who knows? Pretty, but no, again, I like the blue, attracted to it, but I don't think that card is worth $20. Alrighty, we're getting down now. Oh, I got to see there's another pack coming up. I just got good feels about. It's just not this one, but the next one. So we'll see. Ooh. Ooh. So I think this Chespin. So they call that a full hollow or something? Yeah. Put it in here. Call it part of that one. Now this is the one that was talking to me right here. I think it's the pack art. Oop, there's the phone downstairs. Ryan gets to work. I get to open Pokemon cards. Geez, every time I see a pack is talking to me, it comes up a dud. So note to you guys when you're coming in here and Rob says, I think I got the feels for this pack. Maybe not such a good idea. But have I picked a good booster box? I got to pick which one it was. Is this a winner, a loser? Is it mediocre? I feel like it's a winner. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's like a Cobra. Cobalion EX. So, where's that going to land in our run of cards here? We got one pack left. Let's just clear the decks here. I'm going to invite Ryan to come up and analyze my sorting here. I'm going to actually move that guy there. I'm going to move that one all the way up there. Last pack magic. Is that what you guys say? Oh. Here we go. Red, Weedle, Cobalt, Bergmite, Spur, Taurus. We had one of those guys in a good one, right? I saw him right here. There we go. So same hit points, same attack. Everything's the same, just a nicer version of the card right there. There you go. Deoxys, Angeflute, Gumi, Ichigumi, Kakaduna, Galdo. Nothing. So there we go, guys. That is one booster pack of Chaos Rising opened by Rob. What do you think of my sorting? So I think most valuable is the Mega Greninja, then the Mega Galata, then the Gorgeist, then the Cobalion, then the Mega Priroar, Mega Floette, a Cincineo, a Frogadier, a Cincineo EX. Ooh, they're both EXs. Anyway, Krookodile, a Tauros, and a Chespin. Okay, Ryan, now we got to analyze how well Rob did on this pack picking.
Excellent.
So this is from my worst to my best pick in order of what I think value is. Okay. Now, because I got two of these ones, I'm thinking that's pretty low value, but okay. I know that you really like shiny energies, so I picked up some shiny energies because I think you're going to use them as playables.
Thank you. You're probably right.
Yeah. Probably not worth huge dollars, but here's where we actually start the cards. Okay. So you can maybe comment a little bit on each card for me so I can learn a little bit.
So Ampharos, he's a regular holo. Does have some playable use potentially. Maybe not in the standard format, but in some other formats it might be pretty good. It's a good single prize stage 2 attacker.
Okay, Felipe in the holo.
Full art trainer?
Yeah, full art trainer. Yeah, okay. Now we get into some other cards.
Ooh, IR Sliggoo.
You call it an IR?
Yeah, it's an illustration rare or a single gold star.
Oh, see, I wasn't looking for the gold stars. Yeah. What's a double silver star?
It's a full art. So that's like the full art trainer.
Okay, so am I so far moving up in value a little bit?
Absolutely,
yeah, okay. Chespin?
Chespin, that's a cute card. There's a lot of people that want that card.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, that card was moving a ton at pre-releases.
Okay, $50. It's yours today. Not today, because I can't sell it to you next week. Tauros. Now, I found some other Tauros that were in this version that had the same stats on them. Yep. But this one looked kind of...
Yeah, this is the illustration rare version of that Tauros.
Cool.
So functionally, when you're playing, it's the exact same card.
Yeah, I noticed that on the card. So, and then my first EX.
Yep, regular EX Pokemon.
Krookodile.
Solid.
Worth how much, maybe?
Oh, like $2.
Okay. The Cinnamon Bun.
Ooh, I played this guy at pre-release, and I went undefeated with him.
Yay! Worth?
Probably $2.
$2, okay.
Ooh, I needed that card real badly.
Well, good.
Real
Awesome.
badly. I'm willing to spend around $40 per card on that one.
40 for a Frogadier.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, what about cinnamon in this version?
Ooh, that is, Rob, a special illustration rare.
Yeah.
You got your SIR.
Oh. SIR.
SIR.
Oh, an SIR.
This is an SIR. It's
SIR.
the 2 gold stars.
Okay. Worth maybe.
Right now, probably like $200. When the set comes out, it's
Really?
probably closer to around 40 to 50. But yeah,
So we're
release
making.
pricing pretty high.
Now, we got some megas coming up.
Okay.
We got a
Mega
mega
Floettes.
Floette.
Solid psychic attacker and kind of a pre-release demon, similar to the Cinchino.
Hide that one. A mega
Ooh, Pyro full art.
Pyroar full art.
I don't see Pyro being super playable. However, I really love
The art is beautiful.
The full art megas are
Yeah.
fantastic. So you have the
All the
non-mega
full art
version.
megas were beautiful.
Yeah. The non-full or the non-mega Pokemon is done in like this 2-tone silhouette in the background for all the mega full arts. I just think it's really nice.
Cool. Cobalion.
Yeah, Cobalion,
Yes.
solid EX.
Okay, now I'm gonna get into some good ones.
Okay.
Corgeist EX.
Gourgeist,
Gourgeist.
he's probably like a pack filler EX.
Okay.
Not gonna be
Not huge.
not huge. Gallade could see some play potentially, just hasn't been theory crafted enough yet.
I think this card is the banger of the box.
Okay. The banger of the box, the bell of the ball.
The bell of the ball. You tell me if I'm right or not.
Okay.
3, 2. Am I right? Is it the banger of the box?
Ooh, Mega Greninja. That's a nice one.
Is it the most valuable card in the box?
No, the Cinchino.
Damn! The SIR.
The SIR, yeah.
Didn't even. I ran out of top loaders, and you didn't have enough faith in me. Can you have a quick look through the pile, see if
Yeah.
I've missed
For
anything?
sure. And like obviously lots of playables. But
I'm looking for high value
Yeah.
cards, sought after cards. So far, I did pretty good.
oh yeah. Totally.
Nothing missed in
Nothing
that
missed there.
stack. Goes backwards too.
It's technically faster to do it that way. Yeah, nothing missed.
There's some hollows in these, but
Yep.
there were ones that didn't really grab
Stand
my
out.
attention, like that one.
Yeah.
Chestnut. I had a couple of them. Reap. Ooh, so far I think I did
But I think you
okay.
did pretty good. Yeah, didn't miss anything.
Yes. All right, so there we
I
go.
think you underestimated the value of this
I
Cinchino
did.
there.
I did.
But aside from that,
So that's my number one card.
that's your number one card.
Number 2.
Probably the Frogadier, but that's me personally.
Okay.
You could argue either that or the Chessman.
Chespin. This
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, I just noticed you got 4 illustration rares and a special illustration rare.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an incredibly above average box. You're expected to get 3 illustration rares and 1 SIR every 2 boxes.
Okay. So
above average
that's
in all
a
ways.
SIR
A regular IR.
IR
Yeah, illustration rare.
because it doesn't have the 2 stars.
Correct. And it's not textured.
That's an IR.
It is.
That's an IR.
It is.
That's an SIR.
Correct.
Gotcha. I'm looking at the stars now.
Yep.
And then out of these guys, value wise,
I mean, the full art is my favorite. Full art's
Yeah.
going to be worth the most. There's been people really hyping up Greninja. I
Okay.
don't think it's good,
shh, don't say that
But-
because they might think it's good.
but the Frogadier is really good, and the 70 HP Froakie makes the deck playable.
So if we sold all these cards, would we recover the value of this booster?
As of today, yeah.
Awesome.
If we wait until release date, maybe not.
Maybe not.
But still.
Well, that was fun. Thanks so much for letting me open your booster.
Oh, my pleasure.